make sure that money is right. She got it out the bank. She got it in that envelope. We're dealing with the girls with the big bags, the big banks. And it's because they
She
do
make them
excellent,
feel good
in
about
this
giving
case,
them her money.
successful business. Shout out to Success Tax Firm. They can help you file your taxes anywhere in America.
So this woman here is paying Peach $20,000 to advertise her tax firm, her tax business. The tax season coming up. Who's Peach clientele? A lot of ignorant bonquishas and, you know, ghetto, a lot of women that's going to be filing taxes, period. And she like, this woman can file taxes anywhere in the country. Don't matter where you live. You don't have to live in her state. And Peach is about to advertise for her for $20,000. So Peach has turned herself into a billboard, if you will.
Peach patch. We're gonna go ahead and pull this bad boy on up. This is my first time ever putting on a garment like this. Never in life have I ever in life. So far, I like that. It's not hard to get on. This is a 3XL. Now the stomach part we might have to work on. So peach patch, thighs, simple. Stomach, whew. But let's see.
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind.
They do this. I think every woman tonight been utterly blown out. It's all coincidence, apparently. What's going on? Look at this. Peach trying to stuff, she gonna stuff her whole body into them shorts, into whatever that spank wear. All right. And
This is hilarious. It's funny. The joke is on y'all. I seen offensive tackles built with better midsections than y'all than this. This is not a normal rite of passage. I promise you that God never intended for any of his female creation to ever roam the earth looking like this. Never. Look at that gut. You right. That is her whole body. I gotta see her. It's like I gotta see her jam this.
this is wicked. Yeah! Boom, shout out to Peach. If y'all don't know, Peach got 9 kids. Naturally, 9 kids. All right. Disclaimer.
Men, very little men got enough confidence, I guess. Confidence to present this like you see what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way. That's embarrassing. It's okay to be embarrassed. Do I need to say that?
Oh man.
Well, let's see. You ready, Paige?
I'm ready.
Okay. That wasn't hard at all. I'm already feeling kind of fine now. Wood. You ain't gotta watch out. I'm a faithful wife.
Peach said the price then went up. Y'all know how she wanted the surgeons to pay her $100,000 to do her body. Child, Peach said she done made $100,000 in just a couple of days. Yesterday's price is not today's price. She said so many surgeons that reached out to her trying to pay her that $100K, but I guess when she realized it was so many of them who was so ready to pay it, y'all know it's just a tax write-off anyway. But since it was so many of them, the price then went up. Peach said she want a meal ticket, $1 million. Whichever surgeon ready to put $1 million on the floor.
Here we are. Shout out to Peach. They ran up a bag. The last sister said she getting her body done for free. All right, they just gonna eat the cost. Peach said, no, I'm gonna one up you, you blowed out woman. Whoever wanted to do my body, $100,000. All right, that was yesterday. I told y'all she's been doing the hair. I'm gonna pull this back up. She's been doing the hair thing every day. She done made over 100,000 in a month just getting her hair done. People paying. Now Peach like, hold on. All these doctors is hitting her up like, hey, we got the 100,000. Come on. She said, hold on. Now it's $1 million. Y'all got $1 million. Y'all can do my body. Shout out to Peach.
First and foremost, you know, there's too many haters out here. I salute the hustle. That's it. That's all I got for as far as positivity. Now let's get real. They so proud of being walking freaking experiments. Like, I blame Nug Nug for their sexual hubris and all of these sponsors, these chop shop people. Hey, we're gonna send you this. Hey, we're gonna cut your stomach off for you and pay you or do it for free. They feeding into this. This is dangerous, risque business. Let's see how it plays out. It's exciting. That's why they get paid for this madness.
If you're classy, put it on the table. She want a meal ticket. If you ain't got a meal ticket, you ain't touching her body. And if you do got a meal ticket, she want aftercare and recovery included. Now I'm waiting to see which surgeon gonna take up this opportunity. The gag is, it's plenty of surgeons who got $1 million they need to write off. So I guess it's only a matter of time before we see which surgeon pop up with the meal ticket. Y'all can say what y'all want about Peach, but she got that big bag, that big bank, okay?
I think they will. Like she said, she already been fishing it. They are offering 100,000 like it's nothing. He said, if y'all gonna pay 100,000 and I got about 10 of y'all lined up offering it, the price went up. Now it's $1 million. Like I said, it's a write-off. So it's not gonna be like some guy, one of these firms, Dr. Miami. They got these big cosmetic firms out in Beverly Hills and stuff. Listen, they'll cut the check. And Peach, they're gonna have some conditions now.
For sure. You have to say they daggone name of their place every time you do a freaking video. Don't ever get that twisted. It ain't $1 million. Here's the procedure. One promo video and done. Absolutely not. You about to be wearing shirts, the whole shebang. And you hear what it is. I got to call it out, go straight to the core. Women like this are selling their soul for worldly possessions. BBLs, tummy tucks, all that. You heard what the woman said. She said, y'all can say what y'all want about Peach. And we know what we know about her. But say whatever you want. Egregious, unholy, evil. But she's getting the bag. So that makes it all good.
That part. And speaking of getting the bag, this is what I was telling y'all earlier.
Another one. She will be doing my lashes this Friday. Ooh, and she got the money and the funyuns. She'll be doing.
So the price went up. This is just for lashes. All right, before now the hair done went up. She charging this woman $1,111.11 to do her lashes. And look.
In my hotel room this Friday belongs to her. She's the first person to pay to secure Friday. You want to count it in my hand on the table? What you want to do?
Count on the table. Here's your 11 cents.
All right.
20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 87, 4, 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and $11.
Hey, look at Bonquisha. She went under the mattress. That's Nug Nug's re-up money. He said, Nug Nug, we need it all. We about to blow up. If I can do Peach lashes, we going viral. Nug Nug said, this is my last $48. She pulling out 1s and 5s and 10s. Normally they got just 100s and 50s. This woman, she said, look, I got the crusty 5s and the 10s, got a little bit of cocaine on it, all that, just to do some lashes. And Pete said she's secured for Friday. Not now. She get to do my lashes Friday. I got another woman paid me to do them like it's scheduled. Every day, Peach got women lined up every day doing her hair and lashes. $1,100 for the lashes, a couple thousand to do her hair. And she just every day.
This is not how promo works. This ain't how it goes. You are supposed to present it as if this woman here is so good at what she does that you, Peach McIntyre, Bonquisha Ghetto, YouTube sensation, she is so good you are allowing her to do your lashes or hair. That's how she gets promoted. That's what I'm saying. This woman sitting up here showing that she has to pay Peach to do her, to provide a service to her, is anti-promotion. You are paying. It's like paying for subs. You ain't
Where
so
she
good.
go? They gonna do this, and then Peach is supposed to. She's supposed to do the lashes. They're supposed to look immaculate, and then Peach gonna sit there and say, "Whoa, look, yeah, look how good my lashes look. I got my lashes done by Becky Bonquisha. Go follow her. She do the best lashes in the city. You know, she did a great job. Look how good it is." And then everybody's supposed to go to her and get their stuff done.
And everybody watched her pay you to say that, Peach.
No, Peach don't hold no punches. Peach don't hold no allegedly. I don't know. I'm not that deep into it, but I guess if they do a bad job, Peach will say it. It's not that good, or they all right. Or if they great, Peach gonna say you good. Peach say just because she take your money don't mean she gonna just say you did a good job. So she's been catching a lot of smoke. She's been refunding people money during this challenge, you know, fighting with people, because I guess it's kind of like the Keith Lee brother, you know, just because they. Yep. So I guess she is still being critical.
And that makes sense. That sounds like classic Peach. But like, there you go. With that being said, it sounds like a lot of headaches involved. There you go. And again, this is a sad time in history. This is some low rent business practice. Low rent ghetto poverty. Shame.
So here we are. Like I say, she up here. Look at this woman.
$.
So you had 66 racks. Peach patch. I have on the. Yeah, you got to count that up because I don't know you like that.
Just insulting.
I think it's $10,000 to do her hair.
I don't understand this hustle. For the folks doing the service.
$6,000.
Okay.
Now we're going into the
wait.
Like you said, some deep. It will have to work. Now y'all got to show us. Like you said, this is some hood advertising. People in the hood ain't thinking that deeply. I see what you said, Mr. Walker. Their target audience ain't thinking that deeply. They just want to get their name out there, and people say, "Look, she did." Peach is a celebrity, if you will. Peach, you did her hair, and now millions of people gonna know you that didn't know you, because Peach got millions of eyeballs on her. So the moment she start posting videos, and if you do a good job, and these women are confident, if you're paying $10,000, you like, I'm about to slay her, and then I'm gonna make this money back. This is an invest. I don't know. Like I said, don't make sense to me, but in the hood, y'all do some wonky stuff. Show us the results.
$10,000 to do someone's hair. Like, again, I see y'all in the comments like, yeah, good. Like, I will hope that woman there has a legit business and this is a business write-off, but they ain't making that kind of that. No, I can't even roll with that. $10,000, like, for that to make sense business-wise, you got to be, yeah, that's $100,000 worth of.
There's no paper trail. Will have to be a check. So for her to be doing this with cash, she ain't getting no receipts. You know, Peach ain't no non-profit organization. There got to be checks and balances.
There you go. Yeah, this just there you go, Mr. X. And like I said, I'm pretty sure, I ain't hating, pretty sure this ain't part of her tax write-off situation. 10 wax for promo. That's big dog-ish. It's like buying a billboard. You see this? Why not buy a dang billboard? $10,000? I'm gonna go and find some of the biggest billboards around and put my face and stuff up there. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Yeah, this is wonky, but nonetheless.
6 racks. Not what you about to do.
$2,000.
All right, purple band. We love a purple band girly.
She eager to turn this bread over.
This some ignorant-ish. All right, I done seen this in the hood. Normally, people going to buy some dope. All right, you know what I mean? She looked like she going to see the dope man to re-up. This is the re-up at the trap house. That's what it looks like. All right, but
I'm sitting here getting a little tense. I'm like, who watching the door? Because y'all in here playing and joking and playing. You know, like, what is that? Like, hood trauma is real. Because I'm serious. Like, if I had a blood pressure monitor on, I'm saying, like, it's too much money. Who watching the door? You vulnerable. We grew up around stick-up kids, and man, yeah, you a mark.
$2,000.
So you had 6,000 plus.
2,000. That's 8,000.
Uh-huh.
I got 2 more thousand.
Okay, what that make it?
10,000.
Oh, cool.
10
10
out of
beans.
10. 10 out of 10 at all times. Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
And they just like counting this money. They just like counting it. Modern hyenas just love handling bread.
and I think two things is true, right? It shows this woman's success and how we spend $1.7 trillion a year. Y'all know how much the damn shout out to brother Trey, the hair care industry. This woman, you know, probably making a lot of money. They charging crazy money to do hair. So she get a couple celebrity clients or something, you know what I mean? And they be running up a bag, get you a couple kundras and on your clientele list. Some of these women be eating, but it's a very small percentage.
That would balance things out. If the majority of that money was being spent with sisters like this, now we talking. We just know a lot of these business situations, these small business situations be upside down, the vast majority. That's why I can't sit here and act like this ain't cap. Time will tell. How does this play out?
Yeah, I don't think, it's just foolish. It's working out well for Peach, but I don't know about the rest of these folks.
She's sitting there just being ignorant. Yeah, count that out. What that is? 6, another 2, what that make 10? I like purple tags. Then she just gonna sit there funky and let her do her hair. I ain't hating the hustle. That's why I hope.
And the thing is, it didn't start like this. So it started snowballing. It's been going on for at least over a month. And it started out like $1,000 to do my hair, and then $2,000. Then more people come, $3,000. Hey, now it's $4,000. Now it's $10,000. So she just keep driving the price up, and they pay it.
Salute to Peach and her business sense. I ain't mad at it. It's just funky.
Yes. So, nonetheless, this is it. Like I said, go to her page. If you start scrolling down, look.
Got that pen to make sure that money is right. She got it out the bank. She got it in that envelope. We're dealing with the girls with the big bags, the big banks. And it's because
she make them feel good about giving them her money.
Successful business. Shout out to Success Tax Firm. They can help you file your taxes anywhere in America.
So this woman here is paying Peach $20,000 to advertise her tax firm, her tax business. Is tax season coming up? Who's Peach clientele? A lot of ignorant bonquishas and, ghetto, a lot of women that's going to be filing taxes, period. And she like, this woman can file taxes anywhere in the country. Don't matter where you live. You don't have to live in her state. And Peach is about to advertise for her for $20,000. So Peach has turned herself into a billboard, if you will.
Here's my thing. Like, it's the lack of moral compass with all of these small businesses. Not saying that this tax system here falls into it, but however, they out here and our sisters seem like they done learned, white man's antics when it comes to getting money in an egregious way, and they just following it. Shout out to the tax folks, tax preppers. They know that they could charge you an egregious premium to do your taxes and give you an advance. That's the hustle. They're not here to provide a service just to provide a service. Hey, like Miss X said, most of your clientele is ignorant and impoverished. They need that income tax check not in February. They need it in November. So we talked about that, and we're going to charge you for it. And that's what they're doing. I'm going to get you your money today. You got $8,000 coming back. I get you 6 today, and I'm going to keep that too. Deal.
But nonetheless, this is Peach. All right, we got here. because she's a walking advertisement. She's charging people to do her lashes, her nails. All right. She's advertising tax businesses. She's charging $1 million to do her body. This is it.
20
Show
wax.
out. You see, this is what happens when you believe.
Excited. So
I have been flat.
excited. So listen, so if you want to do peach hair, how much is it?
It's $2,222.22. Do you got my change?
Got the 22 cents.
That's the most important part, baby. And do you got the money?
And this woman here, $2,222.22 to do her hair. And a lot of these women be selling hair, so they are promoting all their products. They're like, look, I sell bundles online and I do hair. So a lot of these, I don't know. They throwing stuff against the wall. Now we got to see if it works. All right. I would love for Peach to do a follow-up with these women and see what kind of new clientele they got. You know, did revenue go up?
There we go. Shout out to Peach and her psychological mind games. 22 cents. $2,222.22. And she say, you got my change. That is the ism. You understand? You got to go search and find that 22 cents. You see, that's wicked. She's like, hey, make sure you got my change down to the penty. I ain't mad at her, man. Salute to Peach. Can't stand her, but I ain't mad at her.
So there we go. These sisters ain't broke. These them 100K boss chicks. They spending that bread. We talk about it. We are not broke. It's about where we spend our money at.
Shout out to Peach. Golly, I'm gonna shut up. She get into a bag. Y'all pay her $20,000 for promo, $10,000 to do her hair, $6,000 to do her lashes. Can't be mad at the player nor the game. It is what it is.
That part. So for that, all these women to the sub. This is wild.
And your money.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, diamond, wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.